Hello and welcome to my channel. I decided to record this video entirely in English because I want you guys to evaluate my English, because I'm not a native speaker. I was born and raised in Istanbul. I really love American English. I have been learning for many years and I really wonder how I speak. I'm really curious about your comments. I've been learning English for many years. I studied and my teachers were from the United States, and I got the chance to work in many hotels for many years, so that I got the chance to speak with many native speakers from all over the world, from Australia, from New Zealand, from England, from the United States, and from Canada. But I'm really into languages. I really love learning a new language. I think I know more than 4,000 of words in English. I love reading books also in English, and I really love watching news in English. I know that there's a lot of things that I have to learn, especially phrasal verbs in English. I know that there's a lot of things that I have to learn, but at the same time I think that I can just communicate easily because I can understand many things, context in English easily. Yeah, I can talk to native speakers easily. If there's something really hard for me to understand, I can just ask them to clarify. And I met really cool people who like my English so much. They say that I speak English clearly, and yeah, my accent is clear and the way that I pronounce words are really clear. I heard this many times. Sometimes it's really hard for me to talk about a topic that I have never interested. I think learning a new language is really interesting, and I think it's really cool to learn a new language, and it gives you a new perspective, mindset. I think it's really healthy for your brain also. Yeah, I'm really curious about your comments. I'll be very excited to see your comments, guys, and exploring the perspective of the other person who is from other culture. It's really interesting because yeah, there's a lot of differences between cultures, I would say. And I think learning English is very useful because you can find a lot of sources to improve yourself. Yeah, you meet really interesting people when you learn another language, I would say. And I think writing in another language is really interesting. And yeah, you learn a new alphabet. Every time you learn a new word, your brain creates a new neural connection. And learning a new language changes the way you see the world. A new language doesn't give you a new words, It gives you new friendships, new cultures, and sometimes even a completely new version of yourself, I think. It's really interesting learning a new language, and I'm really curious about your comments. If you didn't comment, I want you to comment, guys, if you are native speakers. Either you are a native speaker or not. And the other interesting thing that I see when I'm speaking a new language is that I feel very nervous sometimes, even though I can speak the language. I don't feel comfortable sometimes. I don't know why, but I can just speak. It's really easy for me to speak sometimes, but sometimes it's hard. I don't know why, but I've been searching the reason for many years, but I couldn't figure that out. Yeah, but it's really interesting that I get nervous sometimes. Maybe I gotta practice more. Maybe I gotta read some more books. I don't know what to do sometimes, but yeah, I think the more I practice and get some difficult situations, the more I can improve it. And I think having difficult situations when you are learning a new language, it's good for improvement, I would say.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And the last thing that I would like to tell you about learning a new language, guys, I think you're not only learning a new language, but also you are creating your future, I would say. Yeah, I think that's really important to learn a new language. It affects many parts of your life and gives you more opportunities, I would say. Yeah, that was the last thing that I wanted to tell you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I was super excited to record this video, and I'm really curious about your comments.
Who? You? Who? Do you understand the words that are coming out from my mouth? Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video. What I can say is love more, smile on hard days. Until next time, take care.